This is Nic Douglass for Adventures of a Sailor Girl at the Rolex Fastnet Village. I've just bumped into Suze, Glenny. I've been waiting to catch up with you for so long. Quite a while. I know. But you finished the Fastnet. How many is this for you?
This will be my 5th Fastnet, Nic. Really nice to see you, by the way. Yeah, I think last time was Cows Week, quite a few years ago. Yeah, 5th Fastnet. Last one, we didn't finish. We lost the rig 40 miles from the Fastnet Rock, and this time, one time the planets will all align, and we will get round and have a really great race. We had a good race, but we ripped the main coming into the first front, and came across the whole of the crossing to the rock with 2 reefs in the main, massively underpowered, and it's very frustrating with a lot of the smaller boats going past us. But I guess it's a nemesis, wanting to get round this time. So all going good. Made it into the rock with big builds in the pressure again, and then came around the rock in the dark and tacked on the rock, and then the reefing line blew that was holding the rip in the main. So I was in a situation where I had to drop the main, and we're 100 meters from the exclusion zone, and I've got just a jib up, and all I can do is go from reach to reach with the jib just to stay out of the exclusion zone, because I was we're sailing home, I'm not going to Cork again. So I love Cork, I love you Cork,
and they were very good to you last time. I mean, for those who don't know, your rig came down, you ended up in Ireland, and then back here, and now we can talk about it, which is good.
Absolutely, and we've got to Plymouth this time, which is really, really super cool. We dealt with the issue with the reefing line as we got the main down, got the trysail up temporarily in the dark, got out of that situation, stayed in the race, out of the exclusion zone, and then got onto the new leg to run back to the Scillies, and it was pretty breezy for the first half of that. And when the daylight came, we were able to sort the main out, so we switched the reefing lines in the main and got the main back up. And then when we turned onto the run to come into Plymouth, all was good on board, the crew, got everyone's energy back up. So we got the big sails up, so we sailed with a big spinnaker with the 2 reefs in the main, first of all. And then we saw our nemesis, Duakali. I actually took that boat over on the Ark last year, and we had a few issues. And we were catching up with them quite well, leading into Plymouth. So I was right, we're downwind. Let's take the reefs out of the main. There's no load on the sail. So got the main up, and we beat them by 12 minutes over the line. So that was good. Yeah.
So that made you feel good.
Yeah, it was good. There's always a race to have. A race to have. So yeah.
And it's not always smooth sailing, but you just keep going. I mean, why do you keep going?
Oh God, Nic, I guess it's an energy inside all of us that just gets going, So yeah. Every time you can be on one of these races and go, God, why do I do this? But we always come back for more, don't we? So
absolutely, and again, it's lovely to see you. But tell me what's special about Team Tigress for those who may not know you or have met you before. I mean, it's a pretty special little project that you've had going for a little while now.
Yeah, so I mean, I started Tigress about 4 or 5 years ago, and I just wanted to be able to bring a feeling of highly competitive sailing to people who highly competitive racing to people who perhaps might not be able to get the opportunity to race on a really good boat, to see the cohesiveness that has to happen between 10, 12, 30 people on a boat to make that boat a race-winning boat. And we'll take any level of sailor. We actually get some really, really experienced people who come with us. We get some really less experienced people, and we try and train them to take part in a race like this.
Yeah.
And to learn, exactly. And every person who we've had on the boat for this race has walked away from it with a new life experience. We've had, we've got an ear, nose and throat consultant on the boat. We've got an ex oil and gas director of company, and they walk away with a new inspiration in life, just to do something different. It's stuff they've never seen before, and so
and a bit of that energy that you seem to have too. which is awesome, and it's so nice to see you in Plymouth with a smile on your face. 2 years ago, it was hardcore, but it's so nice to see that you're still going, and I'm really proud of you, and I know a lot of people will be really proud of you for keeping on going. So next year heading to Cows.
Heading to Cows tonight. Just arrived. Literally turn and burn. So heading back to Cows tonight. So obviously we've got like some big weather coming through, and we go back tonight. We can just have a fairly easy trot back. So leaving in an hour or so, and then Cows week maybe Saturday. We'll see.
It looks a little bit rough, but I can't wait to see you in Cows Week. It's so lovely to see you here. I'm glad we managed to catch you, and well done on your Fastnet.
Thank you very much, Nick. We'll see you soon.
So very welcome. That's it, guys. We're going to bring you plenty of interviews from the Plymouth Yacht Haven this afternoon and the Rolex Fastnet Village. So amazing to be here, and there'll be more coming soon thanks to Fantanius Motor Yacht Insurance. See you guys. Woo!